So then, Steve, the third inaugural Player Awards here at Hinckley AFC, another rousing success, a packed room here at the Starlight Suite, and some very, very worthy award winners.
Well, you know, it's incredible really, because, you know, as you say, we've been going for 3 years. The first awards, I remember them well. We had a few juniors turn up. We had a good crowd of supporters, but not that many, to be honest. And it's grown year on year, and it's good to have these, because then we can recognise the people that are behind the scenes that make this club happen. You know, without them, we wouldn't be anywhere. It's great. You come down and you watch the team on the pitch on a Tuesday, on a Saturday, whatever. But without these people that are behind the scenes, we'd never get out there. And it's right that as a club we recognise these people and reward them in some way for doing so, because they don't seek payment or any glory from doing it. They just do it because they love the club, and we need to show our love back.
As you rightly say, it is their club. The DPD Community Award went to Chris Jiggins and Mick Hooker this year. Their work on game days. Most people will have come into contact with them, and very, very worthy winners of that particular award.
Absolutely, because you know, first and foremost, they're fans of the club. They want to come down, they want to watch their club, but they stand on that gate. They take the money in, and they count the money during the game. They make sure they tell us the attendance, and they miss much of the first half because they're doing that, and that's tremendous love for the club really, because without them we wouldn't be able to open the gate, we wouldn't be able to operate, and yet they're willing to give up watching half a game to enable that to happen.
The second community-based award of the evening was our Clubman of the Year. Very poignant year for sad reasons, obviously. Absolutely. With Simon Blythe's passing. But the Simon Blythe Clubman of the Year, very apt winner in Liam Gibbs, a very modest man, very much like the big man himself.
Yes, very much so. Liam just quietly gets on and does the social media and the websites without causing a fuss. And I can phone him and give him a couple of hours' notice that I want something on the website, and he gets on and does it. And you know, given that it's his first year at university as well, he's up in Lincoln, he's not even in and around Hinckley. To find time to do that is amazing. And as you say, he does it in a very modest way. And yeah, no, it was right. I think he's a very worthy winner of the Simon Blythe Award this year.
Touching on the season, this really should be us talking about the end of the season. Closed book, finished, done. A bonus fixture Monday down at the Banks in Walsall.
Absolutely.
Cup final, another one.
Yeah, another one. Yes, and we would have liked to have got there by winning the semi-final, obviously, but you know, it wasn't to be. And St Andrews fielded the ineligible player. Not only fielded him, but gave him a false name. So, you know, it's something that we can look forward to. You know, we'll give it our best shot, I'm sure. Overchurch will be a very tough game. They won the Premier League this season. But you know, we're in with a shout. We played Coles Hill, who finished second earlier on in the season, and gave a good account of ourselves and won. So there's no reason why we can't go there and do the same. And it's a fitting finale to the season. You know, the supporters will have something to go to at league ground. I'm very much looking forward to it, and I'm sure everybody else is as well.
We touched upon it. It's 3 years in the making. I remember us all sat in the room going back 3 years ago. Many of us scratching our heads, wondering what was going on. But whisper it quietly. We're sort of on the verge of almost being a fully fledged football club in its own right now.
It's been an amazing journey from sitting in the back of, I think it was the Plough, and talking about this idea that we had, through to public meetings, to getting the club on the ground, getting a team on the pitch during that first season, and now here we are. We are a good, well-established side, representing the town of Hinckley, and I think doing the town proud. To finish second, to get through to the last 16 of the FA Vars. We won the League Cup, the County Cup, sorry, last season, in the final of the League Cup this season. It's been absolutely amazing.
Congratulations, Steve. Cheers.
Thank you.
First of all, Simon, from a first-team coach point of view, looking back at this season, how do you reflect on it?
Yeah, it's been a good season. It's been a good season where we've improved progressively. Our season's got built momentum. And it's been a good season. Progression is what we're about. We're 3 years in the making. It's a good project for us, and you know, we're not the finished article yet, nowhere near it. And we've improved massively over the 3 seasons. To finish second behind Bromsgrove was a big achievement for us this year. Nobody knew Bromsgrove were going to go the whole season not losing a game, and fair play to them. They've done fantastic. Paul there's done a great job players have been tremendous, and we've tried to keep up with them as much as we can, but unfortunately just this year we've been a bit short, but next year we're confident we're going to give it a good go.
I've got an opportunity for a trophy though on Monday. Looking forward to it. What are you expecting from Old Church?
Oh, tough game. They are a top team. Longy there's been in the game a very long time. He knows how to put good teams together, powerful teams, but teams that can play, teams that, you know, they've had 2 tremendous seasons. I think they just missed out last year. They came very close last year, and this season, yes, they were one of the favourites to win it after Hereford departed the league, which added its own pressure for Albert Church, but they've dealt with it absolutely tremendously, and all season they have been the best team in that league, so they deserve where they are, and we've got a big game on. We've got a big job on our hands on Monday, but you know what? It's football, isn't it? It's 11 v 11, and you know, if we have a good day, we're more than capable of playing anybody. We've in the Vars, we've matched some very good teams, and we've had some good runs. In the League Cup, we've beat some good teams and had a good run. So, you know, it'll be tough, but we're not going there thinking that we can't win it. You know, it's a one-off game. You just never know in a final. They've played a lot. You know, they're still playing. They're still involved in cup finals as well. I don't think they've got another one. So you just never know. You just never know. We'll give it our best, and hopefully that'll be good enough.
Moving on, you're going to be a pivotal figure in under-18 setup for next year. Tell us a bit more about that.
Yes, the under-18s floodlit is obviously where my background comes from, and when I came to the club near enough 2 seasons ago, we haven't had an under-18s team. There's times during the season where you need to call on players, and through injuries, and we haven't got the biggest of squads, and you need that backup. Every first team, senior team needs that backup, and we haven't had that. Spoke to Carl constantly over the 18 months, 2 years, and I'm saying, Carl, if this club's got to progress, if this club's got to grow, we need step 6 to at least have an 18s team. So, you know, we can draw from, we can attract the best local players, the best young players in this area and beyond this area to come to a club and feed into our first team. Thankful for Carl, he's got the same vision as I have. He's more than supportive, massively supportive of the idea of the project. So we can't wait to get that underway now. It's going to be tough, you know, it's going to be our first season. We've just appointed our manager, Dan Gibson, who's been at rugby for 2 seasons and done a good job at rugby. And they play in the Floodlit Premier South, so he knows what he's doing. He interviewed well, he's got some great ideas. Enthusiastic, absolutely massive enthusiastic, impressed all of us massively. So we're looking forward to giving Dan all the support he can and getting a good team, so we can start getting following on from Lewis, we can start getting some more into the first team, and hopefully we'll start seeing a couple on the bench very soon.
But as you say, you know, you're bringing together a squad from scratch. Is that going to be difficult to get an 11 together or a gel?
It is massive. The recruitment is a big side of it. To get 16 players or a squad of 20, I think Dan wants, just to get 20 players that haven't played before together with the quality that we want, because we just don't want to put a team in and not have the quality. It's all about bringing quality to this club. However, we've got one good thing in our favour, and it's Inkley AFC. It's a big club. Everybody sees it as a big club, and everybody wants to play for us. So I'm hoping that the name of the club, the staff at the club, where we're going, our progression as a first team, our youth development section is growing and growing. I'm hoping people will see that and it'll attract players. We've got opening nights coming up next Tuesday and next Thursday, so if any players that are fit under the 18 category want to come along and have a chat with us, it is just a chat. We'll share our ideas, we'll show you around the club, we'll show you about what we're going to do, and hopefully we can get enough players with quality that we can have a good go this year in our first season.
Brilliant, thanks Simon.
Thank you very much, thank you.